Hello and welcome to Board Game Hero. In this video, we're going to be unboxing Dawn. The game features a slide box. I don't know what to call this, but yeah, it slides out of this main box with this white inside walls, inside linings, and you will have square cards. And again, it really is a beautiful artwork there. And you will have standard cards. We'll take a look at this one by one. We have a small rules booklet, which goes up to page 30, and still it features wonderful artwork and open only when all great buildings have been built. Open when you build the oracle 3 times. So there, maybe this is legacy, but not really legacy, but more like unlockables. Open when the allies have won 3 times. Open when the player has won the game as a scoundrel 3 times. Lastly, open when one player single-handedly defeats 3 threats in a round. So very interesting, and I see it's square shape. That can only mean that it is a bonus card similar to these square cards, right? And then we can set this aside. Unfortunately, we're not going to open this in this video. I want you to discover it on your own. So we have more standard size card for Dawn, and more, I believe these are the action cards, and more. We also have first player token. This is wooden. So before we go to the cards and the components, well, the rest of the components, well, these are all the components. You get cards, that's it. Okay, before we get to all of this, let's take a look at the square cards. So you can see already in your screen, we have a dinosaur bone, a head part here, and we have some sort of character holding a dagger, and we have multiple of those. We have another character, a red one, and then we have a lot of those. We have a building, simple building here, and some more buildings. And more. Wow, look at that. Very nice. I like it. Okay, so those are the square cards. And at the back, you see nothing happens. First 2 players get a wound, nothing happens. So some events, as you can see here. So for example, for this one, 6 gold or 6 stars, as you can get. This is at the back of this house or this building. This is 18. The back of this house, or yeah, they call the standard cards are resources cards, and we also have wound cards, building tiles, and jet tiles. Then we have 4 great building cards. So we have these cards. I'm going to zoom in the artwork so you can see. And then we have great buildings and wounds. I just don't like the artwork here. It's too plain, but I think this is still a prototype, so things are subject to change. Maybe, I am not entirely sure, but I really find this very, very plain and off-putting, to be frank. So those are the great buildings. We have 4 of them, and we have wound cards, a lot of wound cards. Again, really nice artwork. And then reference cards, very plain, but maybe it's subject to change. And we have some cards. Maybe these are player cards. Looks like a tarot card art. Okay, set that aside for now. What are next? We have heal. Let's take a look at the names. We have spy resource. We have attack. We have heal. We have one more with the yellow. So this is yellow, the wild. So those are the resource cards. If I open this and it's all the same, then I would assume that all of them are like that. So, oh, never mind. So we have two types of cards here. So these are the spy cards, the blue ones. Different effects on the side. So 2, this is 1. And however, they have the same art. And it looks nice. Now for the yellow card, so very different effects. You have 1, and then you have 2 treasure chests here. So different effects. I think these are the cards the players can use throughout the game. Red for attacking. I think this is for scoundrels like you. So they can use this to disrupt other players maybe. So we have a lot of those red cards. Again, it's just one icon, 2 icons, and then some minus treasure, and then add treasure. The art. And lastly, we have the green cards, which are the heal cards. So by the name, I should assume that this removes wound cards. Yeah. So it heals you. This is the art. And we have a leftover spy cards here. So these are all your cards that you will use in the game, together with the wound cards, the building tiles, and the great building tiles. You also have mini rule book, reference cards, and I think player cards. Lastly, you have surprise unlockables here, or achievements that you unlock during your time playing this game. So multiple sessions can unlock new materials or new components in the game. So that is done. This is your board game hero. Thank you for watching. See you again next time.